I struggled my whole life, but I ran from it. So I started realizing, man, I gotta start facing the struggle, and I gotta be mentally strong for the struggle. When I was going through training, we had to carry these real big, heavy-ass logs and boats around. And I realized on the toughest of days, my mind would allow the demons to come in and roost in my head and start to give me all these different thoughts. So I realized if I can find a little bit more during training, I could get over these hard times. So what I would do is I would go to the gym.
One of the best ways to stay motivated is by constantly setting goals and dreams for yourself and understanding what progress you can make and how to make that progress is truly vital and truly integral to what you need to accomplish. Because if you say you want to go out there and do something, then make sure you go out there and do it. Don't just say you want to, but make sure that you do it. Go out there and understand that it's going to be challenging, it's going to be hard, but you have to make sure that you try to accomplish your dreams. Because if you don't make any motion to go out there and try to accomplish them, you have to sit there and do nothing, because your motion to accomplish your dreams and goals just isn't happening, and that isn't going to help you become successful in any which way. So make sure that you choose good goals that you're able to go out there and accomplish. Go out there and achieve something truly crazy that you put your mind to, because the only person who knows your maximum potential is you. Other people claim what you can and can't do, but you don't need to listen to them. Completely and utterly ignore them and only do what you know how to do, and do what you are capable of, which is anything that you put your mind to, because if you believe in yourself, that is all you need. Nobody else needs to believe in you to go out there and become successful. If you think you can do it, then you are able to go out there and do it. It's all about your mindset and how you develop yourself and how you believe in what you truly can do. So go out there, make some dreams, make some goals, and make sure you do whatever you can to accomplish them every single day, and try to be the very best like no one ever was.
My dad really helped create this. I'm not giving him credit, like, oh, he was a great dad, like clap my hands for his ass. He helped create this because he was just that, he was a devil. You know, he was a guy that had to be very insecure, very beat down. Something had to happen to him when he was younger, because the way he treated me, my brother, my mom was just horrible. The most important step we're ever taking in life is our next one. A lot of us get our feet stuck in concrete. We get our feet stuck in concrete because we're afraid to make enemies. We're afraid to speak what's on our mind. We're afraid of being in that group of people. And when you walk away, we're afraid of what they might say behind your back. All that fear clouds your brain, clouds your thinking. So he would beat us, my mom, my brother, me, and I'm not talking about like, oh, you got in trouble, so let me give you a whipping. When he was a drunk. So whenever he woke up, man, he woke up drinking, went to bed drinking, and that's just how it was. And when he get drunk, he just got violent. So my mom caught my dad cheating. We got home about 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm about 7, 8 years old. One day, this one guy in my boat crew saw me going to the gym. He said, why are we going to the gym after a hard day at Bud's? I said, those boats and logs are heavy. A couple of days later, we were carrying boats and logs down the beach, down and back. He quit. I looked at him, I said, hey, who's gonna carry the boats? The idea is this: life is the boat. The commander was like, look, if anybody gets hurt or anybody fails something, we're gonna roll you back to day one of training. I don't care if you're the last week of training, and training is 6 months long. I'm gonna put you back to day one. So what happened to me was Hell Week is the 5th week of training, and I got to somewhere in Hell Week and I got injured. Got rolled back to day one. One thing in life, you're gonna always have haters. Embrace them. If you can walk on water, trust me, your haters will say you can walk on water because you can't swim. Learn one thing, shut the noise out. Embrace the fact that people don't like you. It means you're doing something right. Stay hard, stay in the fight. Day one of training. Went through, my second time going through, went through that complete Hell Week. I was getting ready to start the second phase of training. I'm all, happy because Hell Week's the hardest part of training. What happens? I mess up my leg, go back to day one again. So if any of you guys out here are familiar with the book Lone Survivor, it's about a guy named Marcus Luttrell. I was in Bud's for almost a decade, so going through SEAL training for so long, I knew a lot of guys on this op. For some of you who don't know about this op, what happened was it was the worst incident in SEAL history. There was 4 guys doing an overwatch, and they got discovered by some people. one thing in life. This applies to everything in life. Anytime you move from being normal to trying to be exceptional, people aren't gonna like that shit. Those normal people, it makes them feel like shit, so they're gonna judge you. And nowadays, it's very easy to be a coward. Why? We got Instagram, and most folks don't tell you to your face. They go online, they post about like cowards.
If you want to see more videos like these, please consider subscribing for more.